Welcome to the AFR Saints channel, where we provide you daily content on your favorite team, the New Orleans Saints. Do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to leave your comments below and smash that like button. Who dat?
The final play of the half, McDowell surveys. Arm strength on display. To the goal line. And intercepted. It was picked off. Jackrabbits have it. And Dalys Beanum racing back to the 35 before he's tackled there.
Saints came to terms with 11 undrafted free agents last weekend. Among them was South Dakota State cornerback Dalys Beanum, who's good enough to join us for a couple of minutes here. Hey, Dalys, we appreciate it, man. How are you?
I'm doing great today. How about you guys?
Man, awesome. It's a pleasure to have a few minutes with you. Thank you for that. You ever been to New Orleans?
I have been to New Orleans a couple times. It's been a while, though, so I'm excited to get back down there.
Okay. Why were you down here?
Just for a little family trip. It was a quick little weekend trip, and I don't remember too much of it since I was a little younger, but I enjoyed the warm weather whenever I can get down there, so I'm excited to get back down.
Are you still? Are you at home in Omaha, or are you in South Dakota right now?
I'm in Omaha right now.
All right, what's the weather like in Omaha?
The weather right now is 65 degrees. It's sunny out, so it feels really good up here, and I already know I'm going to enjoy this little breeze while I got it up here, because I know when I get down there, it's going to be a little humid and a little muggy down there.
86 today, dog.
Hey, I'm ready for it, though. I'm ready for it.
I love it, dude. That's so good. Hey, being from Omaha, are you like a College World Series fan?
Oh, yeah, I used to love going to College World Series. I mean, even though I wasn't a big, baseball fan or, a baseball watcher, whenever the College World Series was in town, I was always at the games, with my friends and everything. But unfortunately, playing college ball, I wasn't able to come back as much. So hopefully sometime in the future I can come back and watch a game. But it's always a good time, especially because they're starting to build up downtown Omaha a lot. So it's a lot better than it was about 10 years ago. So it's always a good time in College World Series.
Are you an LSU baseball fan? Because it's a prerequisite. Everyone in Omaha cheers for the Tigers.
Oh, yeah, we always love cheering for the Tigers, for sure. Always love cheering for the Tigers whenever they come to Omaha.
Dalys, if the football thing doesn't work out, you can come be my co-host. Just come on, move down here to Baton Rouge. You and I will hang out every day. We'll talk some football, we'll talk some baseball, whatever, weather, whatever it may be, all kinds of stuff. Dalys Beanum's our guest. Hey, man, I want to talk about the draft day experience, because whenever the draft ends, it's like a mad rush, right? I mean, you got 10, 15 minutes to decide who you're going with. So if you would, walk us through that process. The draft ends. Take it from there. Tell us how that process was for you from there.
Yeah, so it was kind of crazy because at first I was thinking I didn't know what to think. I was just because my agent obviously let me know about there'd be teams, that they're gonna know, they're gonna need an answer right away. So I was pretty much had my phone just in my hand, just ready for him to call. And right when he called me, pretty much told me the teams that it was down to. It was down to a few teams, and really, he told me the Saints was a great opportunity for me, and just what I'd be going into, it would be a great opportunity. And it wasn't too hard of a decision for us to make. Right when he said that, I was really, I know my parents are really excited because they're from the southern area. So right when my agent was staying in New Orleans, I was like, man, I mean, that's what we got to do. So I was excited when I made that decision, and now I'm still excited to this day. So I'm glad I made the right decision.
Where are your folks from?
So all my family, my brother, my sister, my dad, and my mom, they're all from kind of the Arkansas area. So just kind of down that way. And, we're in Omaha right now, so in the Midwest. So they want any kind of excuse to get back down south somehow. So they love this news that I got last weekend. So, yeah. That's
so good, man. Hey, did you have who, by the way, you said there was a few teams. Who were the other teams that were calling your agent at that time?
So it was I had interest from the Dolphins, the Browns, and then the Bears. But obviously, like I said, Saints were the only not the only one, but kind of the top choice at the moment at the time, because just the opportunity I'd be going into, and just what all comes with that decision.
Yeah, Dalys Beanum's our guest, Saints undrafted free agent, now Saints cornerback Dalys Beanum. Did you have a lot of or any conversations or contact with the Saints through the pre-draft process?
I think my agent talked to some people throughout the Saints, but me personally, I had a scout text me like a couple weeks before the draft about it, just kind of hitting me up and then just asking if this was the right number for me and everything like that. But nothing where it was, for me personally, it wasn't no indication where I was like, oh, I'll be going to the Saints. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
it kind of came out the blue for me personally. But I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy about it.
Yeah, and how funny is that though? Like you go through workouts and pro day and all the stuff, and like a team that. So you're saying like you didn't have a workout with a Saints scout or anything like that pre-draft?
Yeah, I didn't have no workout with them or anything.
That's wild, man. But they had eyes on you. Well, another reason they might have, of course, is your teammate a year ago, Isaiah Stallbird, signed with the Saints as a UDFA. It made the team.
That's my guy.
Yeah, man. So have you talked to him?
Oh yeah, and the crazy thing was I talked to him about maybe like a few days or a week before the draft, and he's always been like that kind of big brother type of guy to me. So he was letting me know like what to expect with everything. And crazy enough, like right when that happened, I knew he was going to be one of the first guys I texted, and I hit him up with a call, and he was excited. And I just knew right when I was landing in for the Saints, I knew he would help me get through the first couple of days and just get adjusted to life down there and everything. So. Yeah, right when it happened, I knew I had to hit him with a call.
Love it, man. So you're here next week for rookie minicamp?
Yes, sir.
Have you had contact yet with the Saints staff or trainers? Any of the strength and training folks about what the expectation is between now and when you get down here for rookie minicamp?
I talked to the assistant head coach Mike Martinez. I talked to him a lot, and then. They also got us hooked up onto the Teamworks app, so we know the schedule coming forward. We can just see what's on the calendar ahead. So I haven't talked to the one-on-one talk to the strength and conditioning coach yet, but I'm excited to get down there, and I'm just ready to work. I'm anxious to work.
When you and your agent talked and you picked New Orleans, you kind of talked a little bit about your family and a lot of the pull and the ties down here. But I would imagine, honestly, Dalys, one of the cool things about everybody wants to hear their name called, but when you're a UDFA, you get to pick. You get to go pick the best spot to try to win a job. And we've had so much conversation here about the cornerback spot because you lost your top two guys from last year. And they traded Lattimore, and then Paulson Adebo is now with the Giants as a free agent. How much did that factor into your decision, knowing you actually kind of have an opportunity just based on the numbers in New Orleans?
Yeah, I mean, the opportunity, it sounds great, and that's what my agent also brought up. It's still a room where there's still vet guys to learn from, while it's also still a young room. You know what I mean? So I'm just happy at the fact that I'm allowed to, be a sponge in the classroom, just learn from all these different guys and guys who have took valuable reps in games and have the experience, but while also being young enough to understand where I'm coming from and just stuff like that. So I'm excited to join this room, and whether that's the cornerback room or any other defensive back spot, or obviously I'm gonna be ready to play special teams as well. So that opportunity was definitely brought up to the conversation when making a decision with my agent. So that was definitely brought up.
Did you play special teams with South Dakota State?
Oh yeah, all 4 or 5 years that I was there, I was special teams. Early on, I was a gunner on punt. I was playing on kickoff, running down kickoff, and then being a blocker on kickoff return. So I've been doing it all. And then my last couple of years, I started to become more of a returner in the punt return and kick return game. So I've been all over the special teams unit, and I want to bring some energy on that special teams unit.
You know what it's like to win too, man. Won a national championship up there at South Dakota State as well.
2 of them.
Oh, excuse me, I do stand corrected. He won 2 of them at South Dakota State.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So coming down, the goal for everybody is to make the team. But if I asked you to get a little more nuanced, what would you say, maybe even in this opening weekend of rookie minicamp next week? What is your goal for that week?
I just want to get down there and just show everyone that I'm there just to work, all business. And like I said earlier, I'm just ready to learn. And I know I'm going to be surrounded by, a great group of guys and people who know the game in its ins and outs. So I'm just excited to just be a sponge and just learn from all the coaches and the players and just develop myself to be a better person. And just so I can just be a valuable part of the team and to just show my value on how I can be part of the team.
You're an advertising major?
Yes, sir. Advertising major, minor in marketing, communication studies.
Let's go. See, I knew it, bro. So, all right, so what's your favorite current ad campaign?
Ooh, my favorite one? Oh, one I saw last night because I've been watching the playoffs. I don't even know if it's like what it's really like advertising, but there's an ad with Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart. I don't know if you've seen them, but it's a funny commercial because it's talking about how like the Villanova Wildcat guys, like they're all in the New York Knicks, and like seeing one of their guys go to Minnesota, and they kind of broken apart. But it's just a funny ad that I've seen, and I love it every time I see it. But personally, like we did an ad campaign when I was in college for one of my capstone classes for Tide, the laundry detergent, and it was like a year-long campaign, like project, and we had to go up to you guys know where Fargo, North Dakota is at?
Of course.
All the way up north.
Hey, Fargo, eh?
Yeah, but we had to go into enemy territory, and I had to give a whole presentation about our ad campaign with like 3 other people, no notes. Like it had to go right. Like obviously we prepared, but I had no card in front of me, so I had to memorize the whole presentation. So it was crazy having to give that presentation in front of like hundreds of people too. So doing that ad campaign, it kind of opened my eyes into the real world and just see how an ad campaign is really done. So
I think the ad was an AT&T ad, but
yeah, the AT&T, yes sir.
But Dallas,
yes,
see, that's that's a lesson learned, man. It was memorable,
yes,
but you didn't remember that it was AT&T. And
that's what I'm saying.
You got to make sure, man, you brand those sponsors, man. You make sure you brand, bro. You got to make sure people know the name.
You're right.
Hey, man, this is fun. I appreciate it. Good luck to you, dude. We'll keep in touch. All right, and I appreciate a few minutes today. Thanks so much for taking the time.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys for having me on. I appreciate you guys.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact. And be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.